Okay, hey everybody, this is Grace. I just got out of a Walmart neighborhood market where I went to basically take videos, and then I called Adam and about a sale they were having on. He likes to give the dogs some of their chicken, and I told him that there was a sale on the chicken. And so then he called me back. Oh, I want some of this yogurt. Yeah, I know. Wasn't too bad though. Okay. Anyway, next thing I know, I have not much, $43. We just had our groceries delivered yesterday though. So 40, 43, 45, I don't know, dollars extra. But I also went for, my main reason was to go to, well, both of them were main reasons, was to walk, get exercise. And I've basically been stuck in the home for a few days. I could have gone out yesterday, but I'm having trouble with shortness of breath. And it's always when I'm in the house, mainly when I'm in the house. I should say that, mainly. And then I walked in here a little bit. Yeah, sometimes it hits me, but anyway, those were the reasons, was the walking and the exercise and the taking little videos. Oh yeah, but I'm glad I did it. I'm in physical therapy. I had to wait until now. I've done it a couple of times. I've gone to physical therapy, but I had to wait because when I had that hypoglycemia. What is it? Not hypoglycemia. What is that? What it is? Hypothermia. I have probably said that. I don't know. I probably said it wrong in so many videos. Am I saying it wrong now? My body temperature was 94.4, but I kept having these excruciating, they weren't pains, they were aches from like the waist up to the bottom, to just above the bottom gums, the jaw line and all that, but the gums would hurt all the way to my fingertips. They would hurt, and then the rest of that it wasn't a pain, like I said, it was aches. And I tested one time how long did it go on, and that time it was an hour and a half, but I didn't test the other ones. And it went on for like 10 days, 2 weeks, I don't know how long. I was in such misery. They would come and go whenever they pleased, and inside the house, I was inside the house with the heater on, the central heat. Yeah. And it wasn't turning to low. So it was bad. I never experienced any of that before. It was excruciating. And like I said, now it makes me wonder how many times have I used the wrong word. Oh well. It is what it is. At 61, not planning on changing too much anymore. If there's something that, like a word, I can say, okay, but I'm not going to go get all weirded out. Oh, I did this one word wrong several times. When you're younger, I think that's a thing that happens a lot when people are younger. They get so embarrassed. But I've had times with it myself. So, when I was younger, I'm definitely feeling my age these days, and I can't even say it's my age. I know a lot of people who went through this age 61, and they didn't have these problems. I still don't have an answer as to why I'm having these problems. All these professionals, I'm saying, all these so-called professionals. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get stuck down that road again, and I don't mean literally. Yeah, no. The whole road of complaining about healthcare providers, if you could call them that. Anyway, speaking of complaining, there's a segue you know, I don't judge too much about people who are complaining, because, you know, I do a channel and it's all about behaviors, you know, cluster B and the DSM, personality disorder behaviors, narcissistic, histrionic, antisocial, and borderline personality disorders. They're all personality disorders. And I've been doing that for, April will be 10 years. And that's not the first time before that I was doing it in writing. So, yeah, I'm not new to all this. And that's a very negative topic. You know, I was a career student over 20 years at college university. Over 20 years, taught at college and university. So, yeah. And so I'm not new to all this stuff. My degrees are in psychology and sociology. So, not at all new to all this stuff. It's very negative. It really is. And like I said, I'm not too judgmental about people being negative, because that topic itself. Now, myself, I'm not a negative person. That's the funny thing. I'm really overall a rather cheerful person. So imagine how it is, me trying to do videos over something that is negative. Of course, after 10 years, plus, I'm not, you know, new to it, so I can do it with ease, but still. But anyway, I don't know about any of you, but I know, like me, I think I said this at the beginning of the video, I've been stuck at home for several days, and this is like the third time this year because of the weather. This is Texas, north of Dallas, and we're not used to all this cold and all that. Anyway, we're just not, and it affects me really bad. And so I was basically stuck at home because of all that, with the hypothermia. Am I saying it right? Anyway, that I experienced, I'm not going to experience that again. I am determined I will not experience that again, hopefully. Anyway, so I started watching someone that I had seen before online a few times, I guess. I watched some before now maybe a year ago, I don't know how long ago. And then while I was stuck at home with all the cold weather and everything, I watched more. And it was like a progression of seeing somebody starting out being very positive about what they were doing over time now. And, you know, the videos were over 2 years or 3 years, something like that. I didn't watch all of them, but just seeing a progression of the anger, and, you know, like it started off very positive, very good, you know, well aware that there were, you know, some problems in what she was doing, and as a woman, you know, whoa, okay. But as time went by, she became snarky, snarly. That's what I call them. I'll just add them together. Snarky and snarly, and just very, you know, just overall very sarcastic, sardonic. Let's get all the S words out here. You know, just, I mean, you could feel it. It just changed. Like I said, I haven't watched all of them, so, but just what I have watched, it's just such a progression, and her audience is complaining, which, the audience complaining, I've been making videos on my original channel for over 10 years. But it's not the kind of videos that people really get into arguments over. You know, some of them, yeah, people, they would get real mad. I'm not watching you because you do this. You changed and you weren't doing just one thing. Screw you. My channel, that original channel, is about, it's basically, the title of it is how it's going to be different kinds of videos. It's going to be a variety. You know, people can't stand that. They got to have one thing and one thing only. Well, screw you. Bye-bye. You know, I agree with that. Bye-bye. You know, if you don't like what you're watching, don't watch it. But what if you do like some of it, like this situation I'm in, but some of the, the snarliness, snarly, just like what I just said about people who are watching. Imagine every video. Okay, I had to cut some of that out. I hope it works right. Sometimes it doesn't, but it was some kids, and I don't put other people's kids in my videos. So, okay. Anyway, I guess I'll just stop this here. But I was talking about, whenever you find that somebody is constantly, everything is, their channel is not about, not supposed to be, that's not what it's, title has, or the theme of it is, something that's always, the person's always snarky and snarly, and it develops into that. How do you feel about it? Should you say anything? Should you point it out? People get defensive. Yeah, but I mean, if there's a channel like mine is about narcissism, well, it's going to be about negative things. Plain and simple. That one, it's obvious. It's not going to be about the bright, the most cheerful, bright and cheery stuff. So, but when somebody's title and their theme is not about negative things, but then it turns negative. I'll do a whole another video. I'm wrapping this up. Talk to you on another video. Bye.